Hey guys, we're catching a break from the rain here. We got hammered pretty bad last night. I was at the fire station, and it flooded all over the place, all over the city. Flooded over by my house, and the guttering, I have guttering put up. I think it helped some, but it didn't. I'm gonna have to put in a French drain or something because it's still, and maybe build this area over here up to where the water slopes away from the building. But I'm pretty fortunate. I got flooded pretty good in here, but literally, luckily I didn't have a whole lot laying down on the ground. And I've set the shop up to where I can wash it out with a hose, and like I said, push it off into this. And I think I'm going to get some Quikrete put in here and actually slope this area down to where it doesn't hold water here, and it just slopes off and goes out the hole in the wall there. Initially, and some of you guys have asked about this little guy here. Initially, when I was working for the body shop, the owner was telling me that he knew a guy that took a fan like this one here. Hold on a second. Like this one here. And what he would do is he would put it right here like this and run the air like that, and literally paint whatever he was painting here, and it would suck in here and it would blow it out the hole. So when I built my shop, I thought, hey, that's a good idea, let's try that. Well, I haven't actually tried it to see if it'll work, and went ahead and put that fan in the wall, and that does work. But this and that together plus that might actually suck some pretty good fume, or some pretty good fumes out, or whatever you want to call them, overspray and all that kind of stuff. But right now I'm just using it to push dirt and dust off into, and then I just sweep it on out that back into the building. I don't think you guys have ever seen back here, but I built a little roof for that. That's, the fan opens up, and then you can see it just comes out under here and then drains off. But yeah, was that a great idea? Probably not. I kind of just trusted him that he knew what he was talking about. Like I said, hell, I don't know. I never tried it. It may work fantastic. But he said it was kind of like a downdraft deal, because it makes a tunnel right there to where all this air that's blowing through this is sucking down. So everything that's up here is being pulled down and out, which, like I said, with that fan in the wall and this going at the same time, it may pull a vacuum enough to pull substantial stuff out of here. I don't know. I've never tried it, so but like I said, I think I'm gonna build this up and make kind of a ramp going out to where when I do wash the floors out, it just kind of runs out the bottom there. But anyway, yeah, it flooded. You can see it flooded pretty good, and I think it's just from all the water sitting outside here, probably went up underneath the wall here, and you can see all that out there. It just sits here, but it ran across the center of the shop. And so yeah, I've got the fans going. That fan's working great. That little fan there and the big fan back there, just kind of, I washed everything out, or swept everything out real good with a broom. And like I said, really no damage, so pretty fortunate. A little bit of the cardboard boxes at the very bottom, but nothing major. And now my dog's tracking mud in here, so go on. Yeah, he thinks he has to be right in the middle of everything. Like I said, he's just tracking mud in now, so you stay out there. Stay out there. Go on. Anyway, so I thought I'd give you a little update on that this morning. I came home to that, and I feel really, really fortunate. We had a firefighter in Claremore, which is probably not quite 10 miles from where I live here, trying to save a person. I guess he got pulled into some rushing water and sucked him into like a storm system type thing, and he ended up losing his life. Very, very big tragic loss for the fire department, especially Claremore Fire Department. I actually knew who the guy was. I had met him once before. Real good guy, family guy, had kids. I mean, it's tragic. All right, we have a dangerous job, you know. These are the times that I don't know. I don't even know what to say. We know we have a dangerous job, and you know we signed up for that, and ultimately he paid the ultimate price, and it sucks. So yeah. Anyway, you can see the water is pushed up all the, I don't even know what this is. Looks like mulch and stuff from other areas, but I guess my front yard was pretty much underwater last night, and it runs down through the drain system and out. But like I said, we're pretty fortunate nobody was hurt, at least in Tulsa, and nobody in our family was hurt. So I gotta say, like I said, if that's the worst that's gonna happen, I'm pretty happy about that. And like I said, I set the shop up to where I can wash the floors out anyway, so it's ultimately just got a good wash in there. So one thing I did notice though, when I was washing a lot of this water that was sitting here up on top of the water, had oily haze. Shut this off. You know how oil floats up on top of the water? There was quite a bit of oil residue in the water, so which also again comes back to the fisheye issues that I'm having. So I'm wondering if maybe the concrete had soaked up enough of this. But talking to, or had a comment from VW Darren, and he was saying that oil doesn't normally float, the molecules. He said now you've got silicones and stuff, or I guess they're lighter, so they do float, but oil normally won't, you know. So like I said, I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. But all right, well, that's all I got for now. You guys see my progress on that. I don't know if I'll get to play with this today or not. It's Sunday. Family's home, and so I don't know if I'll be out here playing or not, but I'll try to get the shop, you know, dried up and cleaned out here good. And the humidity when I came in this morning was like 60% or something, even with all that water in here. And then when I opened up the doors and started cleaning the floors and doing all that, it picked up pretty substantially. Looks like 85% inside, 85% outside, so it's, yeah, pretty much evened out. But 69 degrees outside, and it's supposed to keep raining, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy. It's been years since we've had this kind of flooding, and all of our rivers, creeks, and ponds and everything are overflowing, and our road out here out front is completely blocked off. Water's flowing across it from a pond, and so you have to go all the way around the block, or probably 4 miles out of your way just to get over the same area. But All right, well, there's my daughter. She's leaving. Well, that's our new car we got for her. Little Honda Civic. Got rid of the other one that she blew the motor up in. Got it too hot, and it was a junker anyway. But yeah, we bought her 13 Civic. She loves it, and it's got like 20,000 miles on it or something, so it'll last for 100 years. So I'm a big fan of Hondas. They run forever. The car will literally disintegrate around the motor. I've had multiple Hondas, and they run for, as long as you take care of them, they run forever. All right, guys. Well, I'm making what was supposed to be a short video, long video, so I'll let you guys go, and hope you guys are doing good wherever you're at in the world, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.